Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little bit different. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in previous videos, but on the 4th of July 2020 I started the keto diet and I was really super strict with myself. I didn't cheat a single time all the way up until I think it was basically before Christmas. So I knew leading up to Christmas that I would probably want to have things like trifle and sweet potato casserole and maybe even potatoes. So I think it was maybe a week and a half before Christmas that I started trying different things. My husband made me a super thin crust pizza. So prior to that, I was 100% gluten-free since July. And for the most part, I felt fine. I didn't really have any bad gut pains or major issues that I've heard other people talk about if they are strict on the keto diet and then go back to just eating normal food. So it wasn't so much that's made me want to make this video today, that I felt horrible or anything like that. But since yesterday, I have decided to restart on my healthy eating life. Yesterday, I did a full 24-hour water fast. So obviously this is not any kind of medical advice or anything. This is just what, I had watched a video because I'd been wondering, how do you reset yourself to get back on track? If you've been on the keto diet, you have a break and you want to go back on. So I thought this might be a helpful video to other people that might be thinking, okay, I totally stuffed up. I shouldn't have eaten those things, but we can get back on track. So I'll try to remember to link a video below that I watched that was really helpful. The first thing that I decided to do was to not dwell on what I had eaten. I'd eaten it, it was done, it was over, don't worry about it. I had to actually tell myself that and make a real conscious decision that I'm not going to go back to thinking, maybe I shouldn't have eaten the trifle. That was really bad. Why did I do that? I didn't cheat in ways that I knew would be really foolish. Like, I normally avoid all milk, so I didn't drink any milk or have coffees or anything like that. I did have one glass of like the sparkling apple cider, but apart from that, I just drank water. So first step was forgiving myself for what I did and telling myself it's okay, it's fine. So the second step was I did the 24-hour water fast where I had nothing but water for the full 24 hours. And honestly, I really felt totally fine. I remember 2 instances yesterday where my stomach grumbled and I was like, oh, I feel hungry. But then I was fine again. So not medical advice or anything like that. I just thought that would be a really good way to kind of reset myself. And then this morning when I got up, I made better choices with what I ate for breakfast. So I had my usual special sausages that are keto friendly that I have. I had 2 eggs. I had a small amount of fruit that's keto friendly. And a couple of rashers of bacon, and felt really good after that. So that was pretty early this morning at 6:30, and now it's just coming on noon and I don't really feel hungry at all. I still feel really good, and I've been drinking a lot of water throughout the day. So I drink a lot of water. And you know what? Back when I would be drinking Dr. Peppers and coffees and all that kind of thing, I did not drink water, like, at all. I remember I used to even joke saying, I drink water twice a day when I brush my teeth in the morning and at night, but it truly probably was that bad. I just did not drink water. I can do another video if anybody wants to know why I decided to adopt a keto way of eating. Just let me know if you want to know more details. So I forgave myself for what I ate, got over that. I went on a 24-hour water only thingy, and I threw away and gave away the bad foods that I had. So those little chocolate orange things, had a few pieces left, no more, didn't have any more. So this is where I really think the biggest thing with any new way of eating is self-control, making that decision, I am not going to eat those things anymore. Or if you do want to have a piece of chocolate or whatever, making the firm decision that I am only eating this one piece of chocolate and then that's it, no more. So I plan to continue on with the keto diet and eating really well, and maybe occasionally with planned, deliberate decision to break the rules and not just mindlessly start eating. So I have goals to become fitter and stronger and thinner this year, and that will probably involve a combination of Beat Saber on the PlayStation 4, the treadmill, walking, jumping on the trampoline, playing with the kids, and hopefully 2021 I can get down to my goal weight and goal appearance. So I know different people have different goals. I don't think I'm going to become a going to the gym person. I don't know if it's partially the money, but it's mostly the time. It's mostly finding the time where I can go to the gym. So at the moment, I do pretty much everything in-house, and I think that's fine as well. I've lost between 15 and 20 kilos being on the keto diet and changing the way that I eat. And I've gone from like a size 14 to 16 clothing size Australian down to a size 10 or a size 8. So the biggest difference I've known is the losing of the weight all over my whole body. So my face is thinner, my clothes obviously are looser. I've had to replace all of my clothing, including my underwear. So I know that inches have been lost everywhere, but like I said, I don't own a scale, so I can't tell you exactly how much I've lost. I think I did weigh myself at my parents' house recently, and that's where I kind of got the 15 to 20 weight loss. But yeah, I can become a slave to the scale. So that's the whole reason why I don't own scales. I don't really think I need to have them. I can just go by how my body feels on the inside and how I look on the outside. And I will tell you what, all of the health issues I previously had are gone. So I know the keto diet isn't for everybody, but I think there's definitely elements of it that are fantastic. I lean to be very heavy carnivore, and I no longer have any kind of brain fog. Have very little irritability. I sleep better. I just feel really great. I feel younger than what I am. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I am resetting myself back on track with eating well and doing all those things. And I hope that it can continue to be a good, sustainable change in my life. So if you guys are, planning on embarking on any changes or anything like that, I would love to hear about it in the comments below, and I will support you in your way of, chasing after that simple, healthy life, because we only have one shot at life, and I really want to do a good job with the rest of my life. So that's all I have for you today. I just quickly videoed this while my family was occupied elsewhere, but I'll get back to them and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.